Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Dee and this is How Dee Does It. Today I'm going to be reviewing some gel polishes from Madam Glam's House of Mystery collection. The collection includes 6 cream gel polishes and 2 glitter no white top coat, and let me tell you, these do not disappoint. These colors will be launching to the public at the beginning of October. If you are a VIP member, which is only $29 a month, you did have early access to these gel polishes. The gel polishes are vegan and they're certified by vegan.org. They're cruelty-free, never tested on animals, 21 free and palm oil free formulas. This first one is called Fairy Dust. It's a tortoise shell. It has a couple of layers in it. So it's a milky white polish, and then it has speckles of burgundy or orange and purple and black, and then it has some silver flakes, or it's either silver or gold. I apologize, I can't really tell which one it is, but anyway, it is so thick and creamy, and I just like this one. I actually used this one in a set today. So I did swatch this one out, and you can see it. I think it's silver. It catches the light as I move it from side to side. I really like the dimension in this one. The next one is Vibrancy. And if pea soup and mint had a baby, that would be this color. I love it. It's not too much or over the top. It's a perfect winter minty pea soupy green. I just love this color with my skin tone. It's one of my favorites from this collection. The next one was Witching Hour, and my rep actually said that she named this one. So I was like, yeah, well, I have to have that color. And turns out this is my favorite color in the collection. It's my number one, and then Vibrancy is my number two. But this color looks like like a soft cranberry color, and it is so beautiful. I mean, this one goes on all skin tones. This one, Witching Hour, I love it. So when I was picking my colors, I wanted to pick colors that I could use during multiple seasons. But these colors, honestly, I think you could use them all year round. The next one is called Shadows, and it is such a deep, dark purple. And you had to use 2 coats. And when you use that second coat, it's like a deep plum purple. I used it in the set today. Here I have it swatched out with 2 coats, and it is such a deep, rich color. Beautiful as an accent nail or on all 10 fingers. The next one is Nova, and I thought it was going to be more of a cement color, but then I looked at the bottle and I was like, maybe green. But then when I opened it up, y'all tell me what this looks like. If this color doesn't make you think of glow in the dark, like before glow in the dark things got really good at hiding the fact that it's glow in the dark, that's what this color looks like. Nova looks like glow in the dark. I was honestly surprised when I swatched these colors because these are beautiful. These are all year round colors and they look good on any skin tone. Like, I'm just showing you so that you can see the lighter and the darker part of my hand and how these colors look. Like, I love them and I'm so surprised. 10 out of 10 recommend the mystery collection. All right, so let's get into the nail set for today. All right, this video is going to be kind of long if I don't speed it up. So I am gonna speed through some of the parts, and where I can, I'm gonna cut out things that are redundant. The first thing that I'm doing is just going in with 3 layers of this custom mix nude. It's one-way ticket mixed with perfect white. Both are by Madam Glam. And I'm gonna put this on all 5 of the nails. Now that the base color is all done, I'm going to go in on the pointer and the pinky, and I'm going to do Frenches on both of these using Nova. And I would love to say that there's a method to my madness, or I have a perfect way to do French lines, but I don't. What I did for this one was halfway up the nail, I put a dot in the middle, and then I turned the nail to the side, and halfway between that dot that I just placed and the cuticle, I placed a dot there, and then on the opposite side, I placed another dot, and then I'm just trying to make my smile line up between those three dots. It wasn't bad. I kind of like that one, that method, and I'll probably use it again, but I just struggle, and I just do whatever feels right, and whatever I mess up, I just use acetone on a brush and wipe it away. Alright, so once I get the line where I need for it to be, I just use the brush that's in the gel bottle and fill in the empty space. And here's what it looks like after 2 thin coats. I do go in off camera and apply a matte top coat. So I'm going to add some patches on top of the Nova. So I'm using Witching Hour. And I'm just starting in the middle of the smile line and then going up towards the cuticle area, and then I'll draw a line down just a little bit, probably not, it's not even halfway down, and then I cut that one off, and then I use the brush to fill in the free space. Alright, so the next thing I do is take shadows, and I'm going to do a rectangle block on the bottom of the nail, and then I'm just going to take the brush and fill it in. These nails are literally nothing but Frenches and line work. I can't believe it. As I'm doing my voiceover, I'm just realizing that I'm just saying the same thing, but that just goes to show you how beginner friendly these nails really are. So the pinky and the pointer are getting the same thing. It's just the colors are flipped. So the next thing I'm going to do is just take some black liner, and I'm just going to outline everything where it has color. I'm definitely gonna practice some line work after I finish with this video, because it took me 2 days to finish this video, and it's only because I had to keep walking away because I was getting frustrated over my line work. So the only way to get past that is to just keep practicing. So now, as you can see, what I'm doing is I'm just going in and making a couple of stitch marks. Some people just make the straight tick marks, and then some people actually go in and do little X's in there. I just kept it simple and just did little tick marks, and then I just put a base coat on everything. And like I said, everything that I did on the pinky nail, I just did it in opposite on the pointer finger. So now we're on to the thumb and the ring finger, and no surprise here, they're getting Frenches as well. One is going to be in shadows, and the other one is going to be in witching hour. Then they're going to get outlined in the black liner, and then I'm going to make some stitches around them as well. I do the exact same thing on the one with the shadows nail, but you just can't see it as good since it's such a deep dark purple. And then I give them both a matte top coat, and then I'm on to the middle finger. So for this nail, I just took some of that Nova and some of that fairy dust, and I added some glitter into it just to step it up just a little bit. Once I added the glitter in, it made the gel a thicker consistency. So what you see me doing is just moving it around to make sure that all of the speckled pieces are where I want them, and to make sure that the gel is not too thick in any one place, especially around the free edges, so that it doesn't take away from the shape of the nail. So once I had that the way that I wanted it, I did do a double cure for 60 seconds just to be sure because it was so thick. And then I'm doing the outline of a ghost, and I'm using the Nova glitter mixture in this one. And this one was really thick. It was hard to go in and use the liner brush just to make sure that I went all the way to the edges of the nail and around the pumpkin, but I made it work. Once I had everything where I liked it, I did go in with a generous helping of base coat and then with a top coat. I wanted to make sure that it was going to be smooth enough for when I go in and do my line work. So now I'm just going in and doing my lines for the pumpkin. I really can't explain what I'm doing. So if you look at it, it kind of looks like two half circles. And then I just go in between the half circles and make an arch closer to the top of the pumpkin, if that makes sense. So now I'm just outlining the ghost, and I mean, this is all pretty self-explanatory. For the eyes, don't have a steady hand, and when I'm recording, it's after work, and I've had coffee and probably Diet Dr. Pepper, so I'm very jittery. So I use things that are going to be to my advantage. So I use the dotting tool to make the eyes and the mouth. We're getting close to the end of the video, so before I go, I wanted to give Madam Glam a huge thank you for sending these colors over. I really love them. 10 out of 10 recommend getting the mystery collection. If you're not a VIP member, you can save 35% by using my code D35. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications so that you'll know each and every time a new video is uploaded. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and leave a comment to let me know your thoughts on this set. I think these would have been cute as cartoon nails. I also wanted to thank you for your time and watching the video, and here's a sweet little surprise. My little ghost was glow in the dark. How about that? That's it for now, guys. There's more videos to come. Take care. Bye.